All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. My name is Jeff Fisher. This is BC Sports TV. We are on day 2 of the 2025 MacDonald Cup out here in Abbotsford, BC. Today's game, Valley Sturgeon taking on the West Kootenay Timberwolves. This is our 3rd game of the day. It'll be our 7th of the tournament. Just a quick recap. We've got 8 teams in the tournament. Saanich sitting at 2-0. Langley at 1-1, North Shore 0-1, Oceanside 0-1, Prince Albert 2-0, West Shore 1-1, Valley 0-1, and West Kootenay 0-1. Still early in this tournament, so got a lot of lacrosse left to play. Teams are getting to know each other a little bit better now as the games go on. I did call the Valley team last night. They don't have name bars, so be patient with us up here. And just noticed that the West Kootenay Timberwolves don't have name bars as well. Or I'll just call them by their sponsor name, maybe that works. Starting goaltenders, Valley Sturgeon, they're going to roll with 0-0. They got Mahal in net. He came in about halfway through the game yesterday, and I can't see the number on the goaltender down on the far side there for West Kootenay, but as soon as I get a glimpse of the jersey, we'll let you know who he is. And let's get underway. Loose ball off the draw. Still loose. Keeper tries to get that. I think that was number 1. Yeah, that's Holden Johnston. He'll be the starter for the West Kootenay team. Quick little shot on net to get a reset. Ball still loose. We finally got that. That was my man there, Connor Duncan from yesterday. I thought he had a whale of a game, number 18 for the Valley. Very physical player. Nice shot there. Good defense. Simpson putting the lumber on, I believe that was number 9 for the West Kootenay, Lucas Sanford. A little bit of a shot, late shot. As he was getting hit, ball went outside off the backboards. Send it over to the lefties. There's a cutter. Again, nice defense by 44. That Simpson had a couple big hits in last night's game as well. Accidental trip. West Kootenay coming across the top. Ball gets deflected. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Tried for a little late shot, hit the back of the net. Sturgeon, fresh 30, but they got it just before it expired, so they will come up the floor. And really happy to see the captain is back for the Valley. Went yesterday, we thought maybe he wouldn't be coming back. Looked like an ankle. He's got a bit of a limp right now, so maybe the adrenaline dump's going to happen. It's going to swell up on him a little bit. That's Jeremy Gibbs, number 5. Jeremiah, my apology. Jeremiah Gibbs. You'll notice him out there with the orange shoes. There's another shot by Salander Went. He had a whale of a game last night as well. Klassen behind the net gets a hold of that loose ball. He's trying desperately to get rid of it, but there's time violation. Kootenay's come up with the ball. Just sliding across in front of the crease. Now they'll try to set up the offense. Still loose here. And just another thing of note, you may notice number 40 out there. That's Dara Saeed. She started in net yesterday wearing number 30. So she's maybe not on the program. If you see number 40, that is actually one of the goaltenders for the Valley team. Valley setting up the offense. Great little pass in front. Shot just goes wide. I think the goalie got a little piece of that, and they'll get a reset, fresh 30. Nice little fake up top there, but goalie makes the leg pad save. Keeps this thing at zeros. Valley will start with the ball behind the net. Lismore had a good chance cutting across the top. Nice shot from the top. A little bit of a deflection there. That was Barber that got his stick up and in the way. Valley recovers Lucy. Bring it back across center. We get a fresh set of offensive players out. Wide open down the middle. Nice stick check. It's number 29 from the Kootenay, Ross. And he will come straight down the floor. He may take the opportunity here. Just tries to muscle his way through. Mahal stands tall and makes the save. Valley able to corral that rebound. And now we'll try to get back across center, but another nice stick check. Valley managed to get the ball across, but it comes loose off the backboards. Kootenay's come back across to set up the offense. That was Delisle. There's two Delisles, number 4, Cooper, and Atticus, number 32. I'm assuming brothers, maybe cousins. We had that same situation in Junior A with Delta. They had 3 of the young boys. So we always had to make sure we gave credit to the right ones. Nice little outlet pass. Brooks will take it across center. 5 minutes into this game, and it's pretty even so far. Fifen holds it top. Pass it to the cutter. Mahal, nice stop. Kootenays get back on that ball, collect the rebound. We've got a penalty call here. No, that was an interference call, my apologies. Lismore tries to pass it across. It's one of our stronger hitters out there, number 44, Owen Simpson, as I said earlier. Couldn't quite hold on to that. Kootenay get the ball back. Lots of movement out there. Shot coming. Mahal drops down and makes a little leg save. Kootenay's able to pick up the rebound. Nice little pass out front. Shot. Looks like Mahal's got that under the leg pads. They'll get the whistle. And Valley back on their horse, crossing center quickly. Shot on net. Swipe the stick at it. Found it. That's a bit of a short goalie stick there. Don't know how that would affect the balance, but if he's working with it. Sturgeon trying to set up the or my apologies, the Kootenay's trying to set up the offense. Well, the Valley's captain is back out, so hopefully the ankle's okay. Nice pass. We had the cutting foul. Ball still loose. Mahal collects that in his crease. Ooh, tricky little bounce pass. There's another stick check. Lucky it didn't go back over there. Valley holds it in the Kootenay's end. Some big hits along the far side boards. That's number 23, Bennett. Laying some lumber out there. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Long shot. It was Roberts. He took a few of those last night as well. Kootenay's coming in on net again. Shot goes wide. Both teams a little bit early haven't really settled into a good rhythm here. It's just a bit of a track meet. Might get gassed out after this first period. Valley sets up the O. Ball still being held at top. Salander went. He'll come across the top. Comes a shot. Nice stop. outlet pass. Ross will take it across center. Delisle. Parapolkin at the top. Goes through, gets the pass back, but couldn't quite handle that. Duncan playing good D. That might be an interference call, and the Kootenay's player just in front there. Valley will get the ball back. That'll be Duncan behind the net. Finds a wide open Ortate. Trill's trying to get some of these pronunciations correct. Spin move in behind the net. But ball gets loose. Come right back down to the Valley, and they'll get a fresh 30 to work with. Solander went. He'll just slide over to the boards and wait for the offense to come out. Roberts at the top. Heavy press by the D. Nice little stutter step. If you heard me yesterday, we had a lot of good things to say about the green gloves out there. That Chamberlain, he was probably one of the stronger players for the Valley last night. 10:44 remaining in the first period. Valley's got 13 shots to the Kootenay's 6. Ball still loose behind the net. It's a long shot, 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. There's another rip, goes wide off a stick. Fresh 30. Ball comes up top. Solander went again. Oh, nice dish. I thought Moat was going to have that shot. Ball goes a little bit high and comes back over center. That'll be Carew down in the corner. They'll start with the ball. Fifen. Notice now Barber a few times, the righty, number 17, cutting across the middle. There is an opportunity there for him. They've just got to recognize. Valley playing up high and tight defense. Shot on net. Going to get a penalty there for the interference. That was my man Duncan, number 18. While we're walking over to the box, let's give a shout out. The City of Abbotsford is a strong supporter of the MacDonald Cup and our thriving local sports community. From world-class parks and recreation to vibrant events and welcoming neighborhoods, Abbotsford is the place to live, work, and play. Learn more at abbotsford.ca. And in case you're wondering, our officials today, I should have announced that earlier, Reed Watson, Adam Donald, Brock Elder, and Vince Burrell. Tried for the quick stick, a little cross crease pass. Another shot on net, Mahal with a stop. We got another penalty? Nope, just a possession change. Ball comes right back to the Kootenay team, and they'll reset this power play. Sanford dishes off. It was Fifen directing a little bit of traffic. Shot coming here. Tried again for that little cross crease pass down low. It's been there a couple times, just couldn't really connect. Another shot on Mahal with 1 second remaining. That should get a reset, but Mahal's able to keep that in his leg pad. And the Valley come back down the floor. Here we go. Shot, save. I really thought, well, I was hoping Gibbs would get that after seeing him injured yesterday. Still limping a bit, but he's looking okay out there. It's a nice soak. Valley's, I believe that was 81. Yes, it was. Klassen took that shot off the belly. Ball still loose. All the way down the floor, I believe. There it is. Valley just scoops that up. A nice check there. Shot coming. Ball still loose. 5 seconds remaining in this power play. You better be careful of the man coming out of the box. He could get a breakaway opportunity if we get a shot on net. And there it is. Almost. Duncan does get that opportunity. Got to be so careful of that. Cuts across the middle. Shot, one-handed shot. We saw that work yesterday on one of the guys shooting. I like when a D guy gets out of the box and his opportunity's there. I don't care if it's one hand or no hand, he's taking it. Good hustle by Duncan again. Kootenay thought that was going to be a penalty, but he did have the ball when Duncan made contact with the stick. Little low bounce shot. Mahal with another stop. Getting some rough stuff in the middle. I think they both might go. Nope. Just the Kootenay player. So Valley's first opportunity on the power play. That'll be number 3. I'll get back to that in a moment. Serving the Fraser Valley since 1997, Sapphire Creative delivers bold, custom marketing solutions that make your brand shine. From vehicle wraps and branded apparel to eye-catching design and promotional products, let them help your business stand out and grow. Learn more at sapphirecreative.com. So I didn't catch the number. I think number 3 went to the box. That would be Evan Parapolkin. Well, let's see what the Valley can do on the power. They'll start with Ripley at the top. Looks like the same power play unit they had yesterday. Another nice soak by the Kootenay, deflected, so that won't be a back over. Ripley goes back and gets the pass from Mahal. That was Roberts on the shot. Maybe they're going to go swing it over to the righties this time. Went back up top. Ripley shot. Right in the belly pad. Loose ball. Nice little forecheck. Still got the power play here. Chamberlain passes out front. Good stop. Long ball pass, just sails it down the floor. 1:10 left in the penalty. Gibbs. Hey, still got the wheels. Little 22 says, no pick, no thank you. That was Whitehead. Again, missed pass, and the ball comes all the way down the floor. It's behind the net, loose ball. Probably an interference call on the Valley. Kootenay will maintain possession. Fifen getting stuck with that ball. Eventually comes loose. And the Valley have 28 seconds to work with on this power play. Again, another shot off of a foot. Well, no, I guess they're not going to call that. So that'll probably be the last of that power play with 16 seconds left. Again, Fifen starts with that ball down low, but ends up having a sneak up top. Ball comes loose. Valley's done a really good job there. Seem to put pressure up high. 2 seconds remaining in the penalty, and that's over. We're back to 5-on-5 with 4:53 left to play in the game, and we are still at zeros for a score. Shots are getting a little bit better, though. Kootenay's got 11. Valley with 18. Loose ball down in the corner. Roberts again. Interference call on the far side of the floor. That was a nice stick check. Canceled that breakaway out. Gibbs collects and dishes down the floor. Chamberlain, nice feed across to Ripley. Mahal, that was a goalie shot right there. Kootenay's tried to dish in front. Valley steps in. Picks that ball off and heads down the floor. We have a 3-on-1 opportunity. I thought they were going to bring that back to Ripley. Probably would have had the best look at it being the trailer. Here it is now. Solander went with the ball. Shot coming. There it is. Nice save again. Oh, we're going to get a penalty call on Duncan. Just hitting one of the Kootenay players while he was down on the ground. So the Kootenay's opportunity on another power play. Discover the heart of the Fraser Valley with Tourism Abbotsford. From farm fresh flavors and scenic wineries to vibrant events and outdoor adventures, Abbotsford has something for everyone. Plan your visit today at tourismabbotsford.ca. Seems like Fifen's got most of the early setup on power plays and things. They're got him up playing the point. Steps around the screen. Sanford had the shot, but again, Mahal taking that opportunity away. Ball gets loose, comes back over center. Looks like they did a reset. I believe so. Ball gets put behind the net. Well, we got another beautiful day outside, another sunny day. Not quite as muggy. And thank you very much to our cameraman, Georgie, for bringing in that huge fan. The only problem is it's messing up Tino's hair. We're going to have to gel reset. Gel. Valley will swing it back up top. Chamberlain looking for an ISO, I believe, here. He's got the wheels. Oh, nice stick check. Kootenay's got a great opportunity here. 3-on-none. Shot coming. Mahal standing tall again. It's a good opportunity there for Tanner Ross. He could not find the back of the net. Mahal not the biggest, but doing a good job seeing the ball today. Sanford put it back up top. Fifen. Whitehead shot. Valley will take the ball out of their own end. Oh, there was another opportunity for the Kootenays to intercept that ball, but it just snuck through. 1:52 left to play in the first period. 0-0. 10 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Valley. Again, watch this guy coming out of the box here. But this time the Kootenays did a great job. I heard the coaches screaming, "Get back." And that was Jonah Bennett. Good hustle, staying with Duncan when he came out of the box. But Duncan with the opportunity, shot down low. Johnston with a great save off the low left toe. Again, Fifen spin move. We'll send it back to Whitehead. Whitehead takes a shot. We'll get a reset, fresh 30, 1:10 left to play in the period. So Sanford, he'll hold it top. Whitehead Back up to Whitehead. Looks like he's got a lane, but lost the ball. McLaughlin was right there to pick up that Lucy. Whitehead with shot and goal. Finally beats Mahal down low. A 5-on-5 goal. Here's our replay. Well, that was a great hustle effort. Yep, shot down low, beat Mahal in the 5-hole, but Ethan McLaughlin. Little parts of the game like that will turn out to be huge by the end of the game. Just a good hustle to get that loose ball, dish off, and bang, we've got a goal. Bit of a heartbreaker with 47 seconds left to go in the first. Mahal's been playing very well, but that one was able to trickle by him. Kootenay's get the ball off the draw. McIntosh. Oh, there's a bit of a yard sale there. Valley with 30 seconds left to play. Maybe think about a timeout, maybe not. Solander went. He's watching the clock right now. 17 seconds on the shot clock, about 20 on the game. Shot off the leg pad. They'll get the reset, but still loose. Dish back up top. It was to go to Solander went. 5 seconds remaining. Kootenay's coming down. You might as well shoot that, buddy. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to be a buzzer beater. I got quiet. I was waiting for it. So that'll bring an end to the first period. Shots on goal, Valley 22, Kootenay 17. 1-0 with a late goal. 44 seconds left to play in the period, I believe. So we're going to take a 10-minute break, and we will come back with second period lacrosse action. Once again, thanks for tuning in. This is BC Sports TV. We are back for second period action. I'm Jeff Fisher. This is BC Sports TV. Thanks for tuning in to the 2025 MacDonald Cup. Again, if you're just tuning in, the Valley Sturgeon taking on the West Kootenay Timberwolves. Timberwolves scored a very late goal in the first period to make it 1-0. Every single time I start the second period, I forget the glasses. They're only for reading, but I go from looking like 35 to about 85, right? Nice stop. This Holden Johnson playing in net. That's the first one they snuck by him. As I look down, they put one past. So let's take a quick look at the replay. Well, there he is. Oh, that was off the shoulder. Ball comes back out to Roberts. Oh, sneaky little shot there. Roberts picking up the garbage right on top of the crease, wrong side of the floor too, and finds the over-the-shoulder far corner. Just as I was going to give props to Johnson, because I think he's playing very well for the Kootenay team. But hey, that's part of the gig as a goalie. You're going to get scored on. So 1-1 to start the second period. LaRouche takes the ball down the floor. Pass goes out front. Still Holden. There's another opportunity for Gibbs right off the post. He's coming hobbling off again. I think they're going to use him sparingly. He just kind of got stuck out there to play a bit of D. The Valley setting up the offense again. Bit of an errant pass. Oh, nice little step side. Harmon stepping around and taking a shot. Mowat on the far side was going to play a little bit of defense, but the ball just got dished quickly. There comes Duncan right down the floor. Back to Mowat, back to Duncan. Duncan with a shot. No. He's going to peel back out. Bring the rest of the offense out. He steps off. Seabach dishes down low. Chamberlain, nice dish pass back, but off the top of his stick, ball gets loose. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson comes out, tries to corral that ball, couldn't quite hold on to it. Valley with this ball back in their stick, tries to dish it out front, but 0 on the shot clock. The ball will go back to West Kootenay. Timberwolves take it across center. Last minute changes. Ball goes down low. Nice pass. It's a great feed from the Kootenay. I didn't see the guy who fed the ball, but we'll give credit to 22, Reese Whitehead. We were just talking about him in the intermission. Big physical player. Likes to get out there and bang and crash, but cutting right down the middle, finds the back of the net. He's got a captaincy, I believe. He got him down here as an assistant, but it looks like he is the captain of the team here today. Nice little replay. Thank you, Tino. Maybe we're going to start to open things up here. We had almost a scoreless first, and now we got 2 quick ones. 17:57 left to play in the second. 2-1. West Kootenay Timberwolves with the lead. I don't know. I think we got to take a bit of a survey on this draw thing. Do we like the field across style draw, or want to go old school with the straight back? I find that they're trying to speed the game up and it sort of slows it down, but it is interesting for Fogo guys, and if you get a good draw guy, it can make a huge difference in box and field now. Oh, we got too many men call here. Well, let's give a shout out to another one of our sponsors. MSA Ford is your trusted source for new and pre-owned vehicles for over 74 years. They're also the official vehicle supplier of the MacDonald Cup. Whether you're hitting the road for work, play, or game day, MSA Ford will get you there in style. Visit msaford.com today. too many men. Looks like Riley Newhoff will be sitting for 2. Coaches send her across to take care of the penalty. Ripley at top. Dishes back across to Roberts. He's right on the crease. Great save. Nice save. Tina was giving some props to Johnson in the intermission, and I got to say, I have to agree there. Ripley with a shot down low. Nice shot for Ripley from the point. Quick replay for you. Collected off the boards. Roberts starts with it. Up to Ripley. He just sees it as the Timberwolves slide back a little bit too deep. Nobody stepping up to take that shooter. And there you go. We're tied back at 2. 17-11 left to play in the second period. Loose ball off the draw. It's Whitehead, 22, the goal scorer from earlier. Valley tried to do a quick pass across the crease. Johnson steps in and takes that ball. That's our second goalie shot of the night. Valley taking it back across center. Slow things down, but no. The righty, number 23, that's Harmon, steps in and beats Johnson far side, I believe. Let's take a look at that replay. Thought he was going to slow things down, and he just liked what he saw. It stepped in around the defender. Yeah, far side low. That's too far side low. Maybe Johnson needs to watch those replays and know next time maybe where they're going. Yeah, I think the last 3 shots have been low on him. Roberts gets the ball off the draw. Now Valley slows it down in a moment. Mowat sets the pick. Roberts comes around. He's got a shot wide open. There he goes. No goal. Crease play. That was a great opportunity there for Valley. Timberwolves came right back down the floor. Maybe could have waited a touch to get some offense out, but thought they had an opportunity there. Loose ball in the corner. Timberwolves setting back up on the offense now. Whitehead, fake shot, comes right across, breaking through 3 defenders, shoots, just goes wide, but they get a reset. Duncan there to collect the loose ball, though. Watch the speed here. He does have wheels. It's going to be a foot race. Kemp trying to get back in time. Well, ball still at top here. It's a good opportunity for Duncan. That's probably not going to be his last. It's Fifen. Puts the ball across to the righties. Again, Valley doing a good job on D, and they'll go back over. It's a smart play by, that was number 14, I believe. Yeah, that was McCormick, Royce McCormick. Or maybe it's Hoyce. We don't pronounce the R, like Hoyce Gracie. There's Robert stepping in again. He's not going in the crease this time. There will be a penalty call, though. Slash. I believe he said 17. Yes, he did. So Jacob Barber, he will go sit for 2. And let's give another shout out since we got this penalty time. Experience mountain luxury at its finest at the Fairmont Chateau Whistler. Nestled at the base of Blackcomb Mountain, this world-class resort offers breathtaking views, award-winning dining, and endless alpine adventures year-round. Treat yourself to an unforgettable getaway. Visit fairmont.com/Whistler to plan your escape. And just for the record, there's some excellent golfing up there. Power play for the Valley. Ball gets loose off the boards, and that's Whitehead coming away with it. Nope, I'm sorry, I thought that was 22, but it was 29. Another penalty coming up. That was Tanner Ross. My apologies, I thought that was a 22, not a 29. Now Whitehead comes out to the floor. Another shout out, Extreme Threads is the proud lead sponsor of the 2025 MacDonald Cup and strong community supporter. Your one-stop shop for customized team or company apparel, embroidery, screen printing, sublimated uniforms, and more. Visit them today at extremestore.ca. Little Chrissy Hines, another classic. Every time I see Tino's head bobbing, he wants to pretend he's a new age guy, but he's old school. He's got the 70s and 80s in him. Ball still loose. That's Gibbs putting the pressure on. Time violation, I believe. Couldn't see with the post in the way here. Valley comes straight down. Now they're going to slow it up just a little bit. Still 4-on-4. Got another penalty call coming up. Mahal makes his way to the bench. That will get blown down in a second here if Kootenay can touch it. Wow. Shot clock expired, so they will call the penalty here. Didn't see what it was. It was at the far end of the floor. That'll be to number 23 for the Timberwolves. I believe a cross check. That'll be Bennett. So now it'll be a 4-on-3. 3-2, Valley lead. 13:40 left to play in the second period. Cylinder went, he's going to shoot this right now. There it is. Calling it on cue. That was a beauty shot. Tough to defend. 3 defenders out there. That's a tough one. Went was able to just step right in and fire away. Nonetheless, great shot. Everybody was doing the right thing there. If you watch the replay, it's just nice snipe. (4-2) as the Valley doubles up. Go back to 4-on-4. Gibbs on the draw, could not collect that one. Now Whitehead has got an opportunity at the net, cuts across, shot, goes wide. Oh, here we got Gibbs an opportunity. Let's see if those wheels, he's still got it. Break it in, shot. Oh, nice stick check, actually. Harapolkin hustled back and took that stick away on Gibbs. Was real close to a great opportunity right on the crease. Ball still loose. Kootenay's doing anything to get a hold of that. Almost another opportunity for Whitehead. And now Valley Sturgeon straight down the floor, off the post. Ethan Seabach had a great opportunity there again. Now Kootenay's going to slow it down a touch. Oh no, we have a time count violation. Maybe they slowed it down a little too much. Ripley, he'll hold at the top. It's Roberts on the far side, back to Ripley. Again to Ripley. Got a couple new O guys out here now. The lefty, number 9, Lismore. Ripley thought he had the shot there, but nice stop. Johnson. Reset of the offense, fresh 30. Chamberlain down low with the ball. Back up top to Ripley, shot. Nice stop from Johnson again. We go back to 5-on-5 lacrosse. Not bad unis, Tino. Like, Kootenay, I don't mind the color. The shorts are nice. The old lace-up, a little Boston Bruin-esque. Oh, almost a holding call there. As Roberts just stepping around the defender. Now he's behind the net looking for a cutter. Roberts brings the ball back out front. There's the pass. Shot coming. Nice save. Johnson takes that away with a shoulder. Nice pass, good cut. Just got him off guard. Still holding on. Kootenay's got to be careful they don't take a penalty there, hitting him on the floor. Valley gets the ball back. It's Harmon. Might step around. It's a nice attempt to hit Ripley on the little pick and roll style. I think we're going to get a water break for the keepers. Cue the music. What's it called, Van Halen? No. Little Stones. And guess who's dancing again? Got Mick Jagger beside me. Well, it's nice to catch our breath here. 10:41 left to play in the second period. Valley 4, Kootenay's 2. I think I just saw a goalie change sign, but... Or no, maybe they're saying players can't come to the bench. It's not a timeout. Yeah, Johnson will stay in net. And Mahal at the other end to get their water break. And here we go. Play gets whistled back in. Another loose ball. And there's Duncan, I believe, on the far side. I can't see the back, but yeah, that's got to be him. I got to say, coming to these Tier 2 games, there's a lot of players here that are ready for that next step, and we've seen it before. Tino and I, a couple years ago with Cooper Board, really enjoyed watching him play, and now he's up playing Junior A with the Bellies, so great opportunities for these young men to showcase themselves and maybe get ready for that next step to Tier 1 or to Junior A. There's lots of opportunities here in the Lower Mainland for lacrosse, so good luck to all these guys if they're looking to make that step, or girls. We do have a couple females out here today. Solander went, put it across. Roberts right down on the crease again. He likes that spot. Ball still loose. Solander went, tries to throw a shoulder. Oh, that was almost there. Whitehead could taste it. Lismore, he'll dish it off to Chamberlain. Chamberlain comes around, but gets stood up by Solander Went. Ball comes back. Solander Went having trouble with that. Gets hit in the back. Probably going to be an interference call there. Yes, it will. Valley will come back with the ball with a fresh 30. Solander Went at the top, giving a little head fake, telling Roberts to go. Oh, nice pick-off. Kootenay's with an opportunity on a breakaway, but he'll just slow things down, get over center. Pitch the ball across. Let the offense set back up. That'll be Parapolkin with the ball at top. Pick set by Whitehead, goes back to the net. Ball comes to him. It's a little bit far, but tries to come back across. Shovel that ball in far side. Might have been crease. Mahal makes the stop nonetheless, and the Valley come back over center. Roberts at the top, stick check coming, no. Roberts tucked that thing away just in the nick of time. Getting pressed up against the boards. Kemp, some heavy D work. Roberts going back on the net, right on the crease again. Valley pick up that rebound and almost get another opportunity. Comes the offense for the Kootenays. Sneaky little shot from sneaking around from behind the net. That was Bow, my apologies. Oh, wide open on the crease. It's a nice little feed pass to 36. Why do we not have, that was 26 maybe? No. 36 is not on our roster here. We will get that corrected soon. A nice stop by Johnson again. Both these goalies are not the biggest goalies, but they see the ball well and they move well. Gabe Howard. So I guess we'll have to add that to our rosters eventually, maybe between periods. If Tino reminds me, we'll get that fixed up. There he is again. Shot. Well, we definitely got to get it fixed. If he's shooting the ball. Valley hold up. Try to hit one of the cutters again. This time they tried to hit the Ethan Seabach, cutting us through the middle of the righty. Oh, crease dive. I think he got it. Oh, they're calling crease on him. Close. Long ball across center. Nice little jab step. West Kootenay backhand. We're adding to our tab of backhands. Any backhands in the games earlier? Plenty. It's a new era, man. When my boys were playing, coaches would lose their mind if you were throwing backhands. But now it's all about watching the great stars like Thompson and these guys be very creative. Kootenay's come down, crossed through the crease on a shot opportunity, so the ball will go back to the Valley. 6:08 remaining in the second period. Valley trying to get it across center. Ball gets loose. Salander went. He'll start down low, brings the ball back across top. Stutter step. He's got a shot here. There it is. Holding call coming up, I believe. Didn't have much of an option. Salander Went's a big fella, and the defender had nothing left to do, so tried to drag him down. But the refs are right on top of that. Colton Poole, he will head to the box, and the Valley will get another opportunity on the power play. So Lizamore will be the lefty crease guy. Roberts, number 6, just walking across the floor. Keep an eye on him cutting to the middle and going up near the crease. Harmon will start the ball at top. And then Salander Went, the righty shooter, along with Chamberlain with my green gloves. I'm taking Chamberlain on a goal here. Here comes the play set. Salander Went might shoot this. There it is. Ball gets loose. Went's able to pick up the rebound. Nope. Comes right back into the crease, and Johnson holds on to that. Tries to hit Whitehead on the breakout pass. Whitehead with an opportunity. He does have speed. Strong body shot. And another holding call is coming up, I believe, to the Valley. What is it? Okay, we got a penalty shot coming up. Take away that breakaway opportunity. Do we got the Jaws music? Are we going to do this? This will be interesting. I don't know what kind of finesse Whitehead's got. He certainly is a gritty, tough player. Loves getting in around the net. But let's see what he can do one-on-one here. This is always an exciting part of the lacrosse game. Number 22, Reese Whitehead, going up against Mahal. Here we go. 5 minutes left to play in the second period. And Whitehead will start out wide. Bring it across. Big, huge shoulder fake, but shoots the ball wide. Mahal standing tall, and he will deny Whitehead the penalty shot opportunity. We stay at 4-2, Valley with the lead. And that would have been great because Kootenays are still in the box, so technically it would have went down as a shorthanded goal, I guess. Little Stevie Wonder. The whole dance party up in the booth. If there is a disco ball when I come back tomorrow, we're going to have a problem. Kootenays will hold on to the ball on the far side. We got another penalty coming. Oh, Johnson hustles all the way to the bench to go, oh, I got to run all the way back. It's tough for these guys. I've ran in that gear, and it is not fun. Illegal cross-check. Going to number 36, the mystery man, until this period is over. Gabe Howard. Yes. You got to write it down for me, Tino. So still 4-on-4. Whitehead at top. Thank you, sir, for that. Wow. I just sat and watched that. Good effort. Uh-oh, now it's getting a little physical. Another penalty. Ooh, I don't know. I might have taken them both on that one, maybe. Or none or both. But unfortunately, Parapolkin will head to the box now. It's a pretty clean first period. I'm kind of surprised to see this amount of penalties going down, but nothing on what the refs are doing. I mean, the legit calls, the holding and such. That one there just... that was a great effort to go to the net and got up and got a little feisty. So the Valley, we've seen this before, the 4-on-3. Roberts. Solander went, shot up high. Beautiful shot. Almost the same as what he did earlier. He just sees it and hits it. Very good shooter, this kid. Solander went with a big smile on his face. Yep, pretty shot there. 4:15 remaining. That replay brought to you by BC Sports TV. Yeah, as I was saying, 4:15 left to play. And we are going to go back to 4-on-4. That'll go down as a power play goal for Solander Went. It'd be nice to look at the stats after today and see where everybody's at. Mowat dishes the ball back to Solander Went. Don't let that guy shoot. Off the leg pad. Oh, Johnson didn't quite know where it was, just sitting right between his feet. And now an opportunity for the Kootenays. Steps in. Oh, that was a little bit of a slow motion there. He tried to fake the goalie out. Delisle. So that's the brother. That was Atticus. That's a unique name, Atticus. Don't hear that often. And he'll stay behind the net with the ball. Dishes it back up top now. Well, that was a nice step around for Dawson Bow. Ooh. That was going to be a back over. Yeah, unfortunate. Bounced off the stick. LaRouche wishes he could get that opportunity back. There's Whitehead again with the ball. Looked like he was going to backhand, but now thinking about a shot maybe. Not too sure what the delay was. Now the pick set. Rolls off. Not too sure what that was. I thought Whitehead had a great opportunity there, but he dished it off and straight out of the box. Hey, who's that guy? Number 36, Gabe Howard. We've called his number a lot. Now we know who he is. Gets a goal coming out of the gate. We talked about that earlier. And that is an excellent opportunity. There it is. Far side, pretty little shot. Just steps around the crease. It's amazing watching these guys come in untouched and they still almost step in the crease. Don't give that referee any chance to call that. 2:50 remaining to play. Valley 6, Kootenays 2. Just had a little sip of the old vitamin water. Solander Went up top of the ball. Shot again. Nice save by Johnson. Kicks the leg pad out. Kootenay start back up. Just trying to run through everybody. That was McIntosh. Valley able to come up with the ball again, though. shot. Chamberlain just went wide with that ball. Back over. Whitehead coming out to join the offense. He's got Perepolkin on the far side. Whitehead almost that chance in front again. That's Howard. Across the center with a big pass across to the righty. Backhand shot. Nice stop. Yep, we'll add that to the tally. It's right up here, Tino. So the reset on the offense, 26 seconds on the shot clock for the Valley. Solander went, cutting in the middle. Nice check there. That's number 8, McLaughlin again for the Kootenays, taking the stick away and denying Solander went the opportunity. Kootenays picked that ball back up over center. Whitehead sets the pick. Ball comes across. Nice cross crease pass. Great up. Oh, there it is. Goal trickled in. I believe Carew will get credit for that. We checked the replay. I think Whitehead put the ball across. Carew, Whitehead pick. Carew far side. Ball just trickled off the leg pad. Duncan there couldn't sweep the ball out of the way. And the Kootenay Timberwolves, West Kootenay Timberwolves, get another one. And now they split the lead 6-3. Valley's still in the lead here. But they will take it where they can get it. The West Kootenay Timberwolves hanging around with 1:16 left to play in the second period. Duncan, he'll collect that loose ball. Pass across to Roberts. Roberts likes to shoot. Duncan with a pick. Chamberlain, he'll hold, come across the top, looking for someone to set a pick for him. Nice feed, almost with a one hand, back to our captain. Gibbs had a golden opportunity there, but couldn't quite hold on to it. Interference call, Valley stay with the ball. I'm really surprised Gibbs is able to play out there, because when he comes back, he's limping pretty good. Oh, the deadly shot. That's Solander went. Here he is again. He's got the ball up top. Oh, tried to dish pass to Chamberlain. Ball got loose. We got another penalty call. Cross check. Can't quite see the number 12, I believe. Yep, that'll be number 12, Nicholas Pfeifen. 30 seconds left to play in the second period. 2-minute penalty, so we will see the Valley go back on the power play. Solander went, of course, is going to be at the shooter spot on the righties. Chamberlain down low with the green gloves. I believe it's Ripley at top. Yes, it is. 28 seconds, so basically a 30-second clock here to end the period. Roberts will hold and wait. Shot clock, game clock almost identical. Nice cross crease attempt. Great play set. Chamberlain could not find the back of the net, but he was at the right place at the right time. Johnson just standing on his head there. Boom, there's the shot. Chamberlain didn't get it on the first one, but he found it on the second. Let's take a look at that replay. Ball gets loose. Chamberlain walks up top and he says, I'll take that. Bang. Goes near post. Nice way to put a finish to the second period. The Valley now at 7 to the Kootenay Timberwolves 3. Just a couple seconds remaining in the period here. We'll basically get a face-off, and that is it. Both teams just kind of hold on to the ball at center, and we will take our 10-minute timeout. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Jeff Fisher. This is BC Sports TV. Quick break time. Let us catch our breath, and we'll be back for an action-packed third period. Thanks again for tuning in. Talk soon. We got 3 thumbs up here in the booth. We are ready for third period lacrosse action. Jeff Fisher here with BC Sports TV. Thanks for tuning in. 20 minutes up on the board. There's a guy we were just talking about, the Valley captain, still limping around out there a little bit. It's number 5, Gibbs, still with the ball. There's that speed, comes in, has a shot. I believe that's maybe his only second or third opportunity playing offense as he comes back after he's out there for the draws most of the time, and then he makes his way off. Solander went trying to pick up that Lucy. I think he's got Ripley with him. Still loose. Kootenay's come up with it. Whitehead gives him the nod like, go for it. There's the dish. Oh, Whitehead would have had a golden opportunity there. Saeed trying to clear the zone. Whitehead with a shot off the helmet. Ball loose again. 22 and 23 are very similar looking. Whitehead got the ball at top. Hits the cutter. Wind up, shot coming. No, he decides to tuck it in. Try to step around the D. Ball gets loose, and the Valley come back up with it. And there's our man, number 36, Gabe Howard. Breakaway shot. Nice glove save. Fresh reset on the 30, but Kootenay's come up with the ball. Howard attempted on the forecheck. Got to get that ball across. And ooh, no, didn't do it. Time violation. Not sure, wondering about the Kootenays, what the competition level is like and the understanding of the game. They sort of, there's bits and pieces here where they look a little bit confused. I don't know if they play together a lot. Give these guys a little more time. And of course, the Lower Mainland is just jam-packed with lacrosse. So notice that with the Okanagan when they first started, and that Okanagan Wild team came down. A handful of great athletes, but just needed to play together more. There's Duncan, a nice dish. Chamberlain thought he was going to have a wide open opportunity. Ball gets corralled by Brooks down in the corner. They'll come out from behind the net. The coaches are yelling at him now, get it over. That's Whitehead streaking across the middle. Tries another dish pass down low. That was Barber. Tries to get the ball back out front. Coaches are being very vocal, doing a good job trying to coach this team up and give them a little bit of direction. 17:32 left to play in the third period. Valley 7, Kootenay's 3. Roberts stepping around the D. Couple of fakes, shot. Great save by Johnson again. Roberts with a fresh 30. One-hand shot. Oh, trickles in past the keeper. Tino says, me likey. Roberts is like watching Alex McGilleen the way he used to play. Just sort of slows things down, and then all of a sudden, bang, it's in the back of the net. A little fake. Steps around the D, one hand on the stick. And actually didn't even go far side, went near side post. Hands up in the air. How do you like them apples? Valley 8, Kootenay's 3. Gibbs back out on the draw. Kootenay's win that one straight back. But Gibbs right there to collect the Lucy shot. Scores! There it is. We saw that twice yesterday. We talk about the speed he has, and he takes advantage of that right off the draw. Check out the replay. Just pops up over the head, gets loose. Gibbs with a great job. Buries the biscuit. And make it 9-3. All of a sudden, this game is slowly getting away from Kootenay here. They got to buckle down and play some solid D and finish strong. Again, right back to the draw. Gibbs couldn't finish with a second one in a row like he did yesterday. Timberwolves setting up the offense, trying to get something going. Shot coming. No, he'll hold on to that. It was Ross. He had the fake, but then couldn't quite connect. There's Gibbs again, picks the ball off. See, he's slowing it down a little bit now. Holds on the ball, but no, he's turning it back through on a little spin play. Shot coming. A little frustration on his face there. I think he realizes he doesn't quite have that step when he has to get out there for that long. A little bit gassed on the play. Another opportunity. The Valley seem to be got their foot on the gas here for this third period, starting early, coming out quick. Lismore on the far boards. Little interference, maybe? Yep. Ball goes right back to Valley. Whitehead almost picked that one off. Lismore, lefty, is out there with Roberts. Roberts hanging around the top. There's over to Solander Went. He'll step in, come back out top, try the reset. Gets the ball across to Roberts. Shot. Nice leg pad save from Johnson. Whitehead again down the floor. Timberwolves opportunity shot. Great save by Mahal. I think I got to put 22 there, Whitehead in the mix for one of our players of the game or one of our stars. Duncan with a shot. Comes straight in off the back end and tries to bury that low. Chamberlain, ball gets popped out of his stick. Collects his rebound, or the loosey, I should say. Ball comes back up top, shot, deflected. Reset from Roberts, shot from the top. He scores, slides that one past Johnson to make it 10-3 Valley over the Timberwolves. 14:57 remaining in the third period. Yeah, the Sturgeon team has just come to life here in the first part of the third period. Gibbs off the draw again. Wins that on the loose ball. Hit hard in the boards. Penalty coming. Timberwolves are going to be heading back to the box in a second. Gibbs will just dish that off and head off and give that the heel we heard is the problem. We thought it might have been the ankle, but it's the heel. We got the medical update between periods. Chamberlain passes across, back up top to Roberts. Shot. Clock expires. We're calling a cross check. 29 has got to come back off the bench for the Timberwolves. So Ross will go sit for a couple of minutes, and the Valley will get another opportunity on the power play. We'll have Ripley at the top. We've got Solander Went, the righty shooter. I believe that's Chamberlain down low on the crease. Righty Roberts, lefty shooter. And Lismore will be the lefty crease guy. Quick no-look pass across. Shot from the top. Nice little bounce shot. They'll call that back in, and Valley will start with the ball again. Lismore dishes up top to Roberts. Ripley over to Solander. Went, shot, goes wide. Valley able to pick that up off the boards. 18 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Ripley shot, again, wide and high. Oh, I think Solander Went might get a penalty here on, could be a rough or a slash. So that will kill that power play. There was a minute 22 left in it, so Timberwolves will go 4-on-4 and then have a small power play of their own, about a 40-second power play or so. Fifen will start with the ball at top. Directing traffic a little bit. Whitehead slides over and comes back across the top, waiting for a pick set. Looking to dish. The ball was able to get through to Sanford. Sanford back to Whitehead on a cutting right through the crease area. couldn't hold on to that ball, and Valley comes back up with it. Taking care of business here, Tino. No bugs allowed in here. We got disturbed by a couple little fruit flies in here, but they are no longer with us. 22, Whitehead, right down on the crease, doing what he does, fakes left, goes back up over the shoulder, and scores. That was still the 4-on-4, so that will not be a power play goal. Let's check out the replay. Weens throws it back across to Whitehead, one little fake, and Mahal almost had that. Didn't go for the complete fake, but Whitehead able to slip it over the top. And now 10-4, Valley still with the lead. 4-on-4, the refs are giving us the signal. Bow heads out, and he'll take on, looks like Chamberlain out there at the draw. Guess maybe they're going to give Gibbs a bit of a breather. Why not if the score is like this and he's got an injury? Valley collects that loose ball off the draw and will slow things down, almost sent back over center. Again, getting those sticks in the lanes. Kootenay's done a good job that way. Oh, there's a shot to the head. Surprised they didn't get that call. Oh, slipped out the back of that stick. It gets the ball back over center. Almost collected that loose ball, but Howard comes up with it for the Valley. He'll use the wheels to head back over center. Chamberlain with the no-look shot. It was a dish from Seabach, and Seabach now puts a little pressure on the forecheck. Timberwolves able to collect that loose ball coming over center. Nice, there's the backhand again with another opportunity there. That was Evan Harapolkin, one of the brothers on this team. But Solander went coming out of the box. Almost had an opportunity. Ball gets loose. Whitehead with a stick check. Ripley up top. Roberts comes around the pick. Good defense. Ball gets sent straight across the floor. Oh, he tried to send it back. The Solander went. But look who it is again. 22, Whitehead with the ball. Crashes right through the D and scores again. He looks like he comes sliding over to the left and puts the ball back to the right, beats Mahal. And that definitely confirms it. 22 red. He's going down as one of the stars of this game. Yeah, a little twister action. I hope you guys out there watching appreciate those replays. Brought to you by the one and only Tino Farah. The dancing machine. Georgie, let's get the camera on Tino for just like 30 seconds. He doesn't want that. He gets a little sweaty when he dances, that's why. Yeah. A little violation off the face-off. The ball will go back to the Valley. Harmon still with the ball. The righty shooter steps up, dishes to Ripley. Ball gets loose. Solander went, collects it just up near center. Bring the ball, pass it across to Ripley. Ripley with a spin move, shoots. Nice save. Just up in the jersey area. Yeah, just up in the armpit. Johnson did well to stop that. Ball back across center now. Parapolkin. Timberwolves looking to set something up on offense here. Shot coming. Mahal tucked the chin in. Don't know if he saw that completely or not. Now again, Sturgeon with a fast break opportunity here. There's the shot, just goes wide. Seabach definitely having a better second half to this game. We didn't see him too much early, but now he's making a name for himself. Whitehead with the ball up top. Timberwolves step around shot. Mahal with the save. Rebound attempt. Still with the Timberwolves. They'll spin around. There's Whitehead again. Shot opportunity. Mahal just takes that in the belly pad and will not let a rebound come loose. Dishes out. Whitehead again. Steps in front. Whitehead. Shot off the post. This is the human highlight reel here. 22. Red. Don't blink. He's got the ball again down low. I think he's gassed. I'm gassed watching him. 9:14 left to play in the third. Ball comes across. It's a good opportunity there for Barber. Ball still loose now. Barber had that opportunity again. I don't know what's going on in the middle here. He's getting a little physical there with Simpson, and can't see the Timberwolves player number 16, I believe it was. Yeah, that was Bow. So a whopping 64 shots for the Valley and a decent total for the Kootenay team with 40. Got the whistles blowing. There was a can't really hear what they were saying down there. I just see a lot of fingers pointing. Well, what we do know is the Timberwolves will start with the ball at center. Parapolkin. Bounce pass. That'll be Poole. The lefty comes across the top. Duncan paying close attention to him. Ball gets put down behind the net. A couple of cutters there, but no opportunity. Ball's loose. And that's again, I believe, if I'm not, I don't see the number. Yes, it was. Number 21, Seabach saves the day there down right near the post. Ball was just hanging on the goal line. Another opportunity here for the Timberwolves, but could not corral that loosey. Interference call, so the Timberwolves will get it right back regardless. Green starts with the ball down low. The righty moves the ball up to Carew. There's Whitehead stepping around the D. Shot. There it is, another goal. Is that a natural hat trick? Because he's got, that's 3 in a row, I believe. Here you go, Tino. You can throw my Desert Dogs hat out to him. I wouldn't do that. Reese Whitehead. Couldn't score on the power play, but, or not the power play, sorry, but the penalty shot. Timeout here. I believe Valley made that call. Yes, they did. So we'll have a quick 1-minute timeout. Take a quick opportunity to grab a little water myself, get the goalies some liquid, and we'll be right back. I believe our PA announcer, Tino, just confirmed that is the natural hat trick for Whitehead. I don't know what I don't have the stats right in front of me, what he has for the day. Maybe I want to guess 5. So score 10-6. Valley lead the Timberwolves. Whitehead with 5 goals, 0 assists. He's not an assist guy. He's a goal guy. And I got to be honest, a couple times he's peeled out and not taken that chance. Okay, Roberts with the lead with 3 and 3 for the Sturgeon. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little tricky player watching Roberts out there. Pretty quiet, just stands around, but then bang, he's in the right spot. Like I said, it was kind of watching Alexander McGillney play for the Canucks back in the day, where slow things down out near the boards, and then all of a sudden, boom, a little burst of speed, and he puts it in the back of the net. And that is a compliment, in case anybody's wondering. See, we go way back because I saw McGillney at the old Club Chaos. Now, does Tino even know what Club Chaos was? Steel Monkey? Jeez.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm old and you're young. That's a real problem. We'll go back to the face-off circle with 7:57 left to play in the third period. And we will have another game after this one. Starts, I believe, 7 o'clock. That'll be Oceanside versus North Shore. Saw Oceanside yesterday playing Saanich. Good game. That was a nice second period from Oceanside, if I recall. They started well. They're a little slow in the first period, but they came around and gave Saanich a good run. Ball comes back up top. Timberwolves, they're calling them to shoot. Ball, the nose of our backhand count. I got it. Well, I hear slow down and use the 30. The Valley's looking to kill some clock here. Keep everybody healthy. Ripley comes across the top. Roberts trying to make a cut across, but some tough D. Now he's got it. Shot off the post, and that was on the inside of the post. That was nearly a goal. Ball comes all the way back down to Mahal. He'll throw a long pass up over center to Solander Went. He'll toss across to Roberts. Roberts get hit down. We'll call it interference, I believe. It'll stay with the Sturgeon. There's the pick. There's the roll. Great job on the Valley team there. Well done by Roberts. We were checking his stats out just a minute ago. Tried to feed Mowat. He's been out there a couple times. Him and Roberts developing a little bit of chemistry. Ripley coming across the top. Back to Mowat. Mowat with the shot, but knocked down. Another good soak by the Timberwolves. And he picks up the rebound and comes down the floor, bashing and crashing, feeds. Nice save by Mahal. That was a big body going down the floor. I believe that's 23, 28. Yep, the Timberwolves number 28, Noah McIntosh. I've called him a couple times today. As usual, we go to talk about the Timberwolves, and the Valley sneaks in another goal. And as we were just talking about a few minutes ago, Seabach finds the back of the net. Let's take a look at that replay. We were giving a shout out to the Timberwolves, but Seabach just takes the defender down low and then sneaks by him and puts it in the back of the net for an 11-6 lead for the Valley. And just once again, as usual, thanks for tuning in. A special thanks to all the sponsors. We really appreciate you guys putting this thing together so we can bring these games out to the public. The Valley hold on to the ball. Stays with the lefties, but they'll put it up top. Now down low to Ripley. Tried a quick shot on the crease. Ball loose in the corner. Can't really see down in that corner, but it looks like it's popped back up top. Yes, it did. The Sturgeon will hold on to that. Harmon, a little shot late in the shot clock. Bounce pass gets loose and comes all the way back down the floor. Owen Simpson. Looks like he's going to turn up the heat here and go all the way. Crosses center. Nope, dishes off to Duncan. And Duncan will let the O guys come out and do the work. Roberts at top. Over to Ripley. Roberts will slide down to his shooter spot. Solander Went coming out. He'll get the ball. He's got a little opportunity in front. Shot, bounce shot. Easy stop there. Believe we got another penalty call here. Not sure. Timberwolves. going to the box for 2, number 12. Just wait and see what the call is here. Slash. So Fifen, he'll go and sit for 2 or less. And the Valley will get another opportunity. Ripley at top. Roberts, the lefty shooter. Solander Went, the righty shooter. I believe that's Chamberlain down low as usual. Let's start it off with the righties. Cross crease pass to Roberts. Back across. Shot comes. Loose ball off the boards. Robert picks it up. He has another opportunity. Steps in, sends it cross crease to Chamberlain. Chamberlain pass out front. It's a tough shot. Good check on D. Roberts hit down to the floor. A little slow getting up. Maybe a little bit of frustration there. 1:35 remaining in the power play. So the Timberwolves will try to rag this a little bit. And the ball almost gets back over center, but look at the effort here. Great hustle play, still with the ball. Parapolkin, and he comes back, that's Whitehead again, there it is! This is crazy, 4th goal in a row. 4 minutes left to play, and Whitehead is putting on a show. Replay, but hey, let's give credit where credit's due. Evan Parapolkin fighting for his life, shorthanded goal. Whitehead, number 22. Remember that name. I believe he might be coming down to the mainland next year for a tryout. It's got heart. Haven't seen Gibbs out in a little bit, so I believe they probably just pulled him off and get that heel fixed up. 11-7 lead, Valley over the Timberwolves. 3:55 remaining in the 3rd period. Chamberlain starts with the ball. He'll dish it back to Solander Went. This power play unit has another opportunity. Ripley steps in, dishes to Roberts. No look pass, Solander Went, couldn't quite handle that. And the Timberwolves come back with it again. Still holding on to that ball. It's a great job by this rag crew. The short man for Timberwolves has done an excellent job tonight. Still with the ball. Here's a knockdown. Draws the penalty as well. So now we're going to get an opportunity to go 4. It'll be 4-on-4. I'll check that in just a second. Shot coming. Oh, they still get the opportunity on a reset. Ripley tries to go and slow things down. Chamberlain couldn't handle him. A little bit of frustration on the Valley's part. Couldn't quite get a hold of that ball at any time. The Timberwolves did a great job on that short man. 5 seconds remaining in the first penalty to the Timberwolves. Now we're going to get a legal cross check going to number 20, Wyatt Lismore, for the Sturgeon. So it'll be 4-on-4 for, I believe, they got 5 seconds left. And then we will have the power play going to the Timberwolves. Whitehead starts with the ball. There's your 4, out comes 5. And now the power play opportunity with 2:43 remaining in the game. Looks like the ball's staying with Fifen, but comes down low to Whitehead. Whitehead puts it across. And ball goes off the boards, back over center, but it was tipped. So it'll remain with the Timberwolves. Shot clock expires, but they're going to call that a delay of game, I believe. Tried to just fire the ball down the floor as the shot clock was expiring. Unfortunately, delay of game. So number 5 will head to the box and sit. That's Colton Poole. 2:21 left to play. Solander Went will start with the ball at top. We go back to 4-on-4 here. Or 4-on-4 should be. There he goes. Timberwolves still need another player. There we go. Solander Went looked to dish down low to Chamberlain, but Chamberlain wasn't ready. So we'll go the other way. Back up top to him. Now Chamberlain has it. I think Lismore is going to get another penalty. Wow. Okay. Well, the Timberwolves will head back to the box. Number 23, Jonah Bennett. Cross check. This has been a bit of a strange game. It started with no penalties, very clean. Second, the penalty started, and now just rolling in the third. And they haven't been vicious. Just got to call what you see. Solander went. Down to Chamberlain. He's looking back up top to Roberts, but there's a Whitehead. He's got a stick up in the middle, taking away that pass. But there it is now to Roberts. Steps around, shot. Goes wide of the net. Chamberlain picks up the rebound, but steps in the crease. And I believe they're going to. Wow. They're going to give him a delay of game as well, I believe. I think they're thinking they're going to start, but the ref's over there calling another penalty. So Chamberlain will go sit for the Sturgeon. We got to be careful. If the Sturgeon get another penalty, we're going to see a penalty shot. Oh, either team, yeah, they both got two in the box, and lots of time still remaining on the penalties. So, and the way the penalties are getting called, we just might see one. Matthew Ortu, that's a tough name. Ortuate. Tries to pass that across, but the pass is a little bit behind the Sturgeon player, and the Timberwolves come back across center. They'll just spin that back out. Pfeifen, the right of the lefty, apologies. Whitehead again. Oh my God, that would have been something. Yeah, that would have been something. Last minute of play in the third. The shot goes hard off the boards. Duncan trying to keep it in, but it'll go back over. And with one of the penalties of being released in 2 seconds, the Valley are no longer on the hook for a penalty shot. So now we go 4-on-3. The Timberwolves. What's that? Parapolkin again. There's the penalty. They got lucky there because the man was just out of the box, and Duncan will go sit back down. Duncan's taken a few in this game. He's a physical player. You kind of expect that from the D guys. Again, I will reiterate that it hasn't been a dirty game. So when you see this amount of penalties, you think it maybe got out of hand or there was fights, but nothing like that. Just some physicality. So Timberwolves start with the ball up top. Send that over to the righty, Parapolkin once again. Thought he might have stepped around that screen and had the shot. Here it is. Tries to dish back up top. He does. There's the shot. It's Pfeifen with a rip. That was number 12. Valley gets the ball on the far boards. Crossover center with about 10 seconds remaining. Hopefully the Valley just peels out and holds on to this one. Yep. Cooler heads prevail and everybody's ready to shake hands and say, great game. That will bring an end to the third period. Valley 11, Kootenay's 7. So as a game that started out a little bit slow and we only had one goal at the end of the first and then two quick ones to start the second, and then the penalties came in. We got a couple power play goals and such, but hope you guys were entertained. We enjoyed calling that one for you. Thanks again for tuning in to BC Sports TV. We're going to shut her down and be back at 7 for the last game of day 2. Thanks again for tuning in, and we will talk soon.